No, that's not as good. Then we could even start them all. Let's restart them all with a gate. Oh, the saw wave up here sounds horrible. Ah, come on. That's better. Using some phase modulation. This is nice. And then maybe some pitch modulation as well, and then we get some... Still a bit weird. What can we add? Another voice and some detune. And with a sound like this, you can also use this mid EQ section here to automate it, to add to the vowel. So this has an automation and it does something like... It adds to the EOI. We can kind of set how deep the voice is supposed to sound, if it goes to an E sound or to an O sound. So that could help. I'm still not happy with the general setup here. That can be improved. Or with the wavetables could be improved as well. And this here. Beautiful. Let's reactivate vocodecs. Kind of shifts the vowel up and down. It's okay in the middle, I think. So this is quite a funny sound. But I'm not so happy with it. I had better ones of that kind, just by messing around. These are a bunch of those. Let me show you. This is definitely a better one. Or maybe it was because I had the sub taken away here. It has the same build-up. In this case I used a high pass for one part of it and a band pass. Just doing this for the low. Funny! So, back to the drawing board. I better use one of these. I'm gonna do this with this knob again here, but in a different way this time. This will have, this has sense. Don't worry, I'm trying something out. Trying to get as gritty as possible. Yeah, this sounds nice. Okay, then we continue a weird effects section with, let's add some overdrive. This has some sense later on, don't worry. Then some EQing. And what else can we add? Where is it? Filterscape Q6, beautiful thing. Here I'm building vowel-shaped EQs that are going to be automated to move between different states. So I'm building a few ones here. And the last one. So now I can move between those. Ah, okay, that is a nice tip to make it, to get faster away from the vibrato thing here. Okay, now we alternate between these three equalizer positions. Automated, triggering each bar. Isn't that beautiful? That is working quite nicely already. In addition to that, what else do I want? I had an idea with the FabFilter Volcano, very weird filter plugin, to make several filters all going parallel, and then doing things like making this high pass, giving it some resonance, and then automating this to an envelope that is triggered as soon as I press a key. To like have some additional automated filters here. And to add to the vowel sound, sort of, if that makes any sense. Do 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 do. Yeah, this could work. Let's keep it like that. I know this is weird, but let's continue with that. Some distortion on that. To enhance those resonances. Streaming should be recording now, if anyone was wondering. I think should be turned on now. Some more compression here to keep it in its boundary. Even stronger. Beautiful. Then we run this through a group. This group gets some compression back here, some vocodecs, and it's in this kind of setting. And then we run this through the group. Some more multi-band dynamics after that. Maybe some OTT. To this point, lots of compression here. And now we can go back to the main patch and make some interesting changes. Yeah, this is going somewhere. I almost forgot my favorite, to put a high pass filter at the end, because if you do a pitch move, for example, like wait, let me do this real quick so it doesn't clip. If you do a pitch move, like, it's way more fun if you have a high pass filter doing this at the same time. Because then it sort of amplifies the lower part of the vowel, and you will still have a sub bass playing the subs. So if you have everything cut away here, you will still have the sub playing here, so it will still sound fat. And this is a nice move. This is sounding a little bit bubbly here. And like, maybe we could even automate this. Or try out the all-pass filter instead. See what works best. Maybe the double notch. Yeah, that one is quite nice. Sometimes it gets this weird distortion for a short moment. There. I think we could still prevent that. I think it's this enhancement here going right into the distortion after that, so I will put the compression before the distortion, so it's going into the distortion with an equally EQ'd signal. That makes sort of sense and actually sounds better. Yay! Logic. This is getting nasty. Maybe even one of these. Nice. Maybe we can add some noise. Ah, that's too much. Just thought that could add to the dirt. Ah! Maybe automate this as well. Now this is something. Only the last oscillator. This one is a little bit weird. Not that fitting. Maybe. Yeah, the sonic one works better. Okay, activate them all. This is nice. Maybe we could make this even faster. Okay, I'm gonna make some moves with this now. Some sick moves. Now we'll just write down some notes and automate some pitch bending, so we can hear what this does. Something like an octave up right here. Yeah. Let's make alien noises. And then, corresponding to these movements, we can make the high pass filter move as well. This gives some extra movement. And we haven't even automated this macro knob here. This is standing still at the moment, but with the filter going on here, it sounds quite alive already. Let's make some weird moves here. Beautiful. And let's automate this one as well. Ha! Okay, the last move here is a little bit weird, but that's quite nice already. That's a little bit weird, but okay. Let's make the compression at the end a little bit stronger. The OTT after, maybe the whole multiband compression after the filter thing. So this sounds a little bit more controlled. Make this stronger. That's nice. Yes, beautiful. Stereo. I like hearing this. This could be strong at the end. Yes. The last one could actually play a note that actually exists or something, so... Hehe. This is nice. Saved. Save as many effects growl preset 1. Because by itself, the massive preset now, if I turn off all effects that we've used, the massive preset just sounds like this. Okay, it's something, but with all the effects, maybe we could wrangle the vocodex still a little bit more and see what we can get out of it. Yeah, this is a little bit. It's a little bit better. I think this is the best result. Maybe give it some even more distortion with the saturator. I really like this thing because it gives so much dirt. Like this fuzz thing here is just... Oh god. Sometimes it can be too much, but I like it this way. And this stereo thing here is a little bit bullshit because it kind of just... It turns the phases 180 degrees and it sounds so... It sounds so stereo, but one of the two sides, like left or right, always sounds a little bit louder than the other. If you use this, but it's a nice addition. So definitely gonna use the drive here. That is gnarly as fuck. Okay, we can still variate in this, like just changing the position of the cutoff here will make dramatic changes to the sound, or how much we want this to influence the... I still don't really get the hang of the band reject filter. Still have to learn. Always go so. Never really sounds good when I use it. I don't know. I'm doing it wrong. Beautiful. This needs to be exported and saved. Yeah, the noise here was definitely too much. Okay. Last thing that's missing, of course, is taking away all the sub here. Once again. and have our sub play the exact same thing. And since this has pitch automation, we need the sub to follow it as well. So let's turn this up here, and then it should... Since it's going so high, it doesn't really need its additional overtones. Yeah, that is enough. The room is shaking already. This is so nice! Now we can run a bunch of different wavetables through this. See which ones give the best results. This one is also nice. Ooh! Really enjoying this one. Still sounds a little bit over the top in some moments here, distortion-wise. Is it going too loud into the alto side, or... No, that's not it. Is it the Camel Crusher? Ah, it's the fat mode here. That one is almost too much, because yeah, it gives some additional distortion to the compressor, which is hard to control sometimes. Can do some fine-tuning to this here. You can also turn down the mix of this all the way with this knob, or even invert it, which could sound funny as well. The inverted vowel. Why not? Okay, let's export those so I have them saved. The sub is really a little bit too strong. Let's put a compressor on that.